If you're a runner and you want to run fast, you need to run fast. Hey everyone, my name is Rob. I'm the host of this channel. Down at the bottom, down there's a button that says subscribe. Go ahead, click it. It doesn't hurt. You can do it. There is also a notification bell, so if you click that, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Not too long ago, I made a video about if you want to run fast, you need to run slow. But if you want to run fast, you also need to run fast. Now, in the slow video, I talked about somewhere in the neighborhood of 80% of your running should be slow, because it's about building your aerobic base and your aerobic endurance, and that makes you faster. But the other 20%, and it's going to vary from time to time. Sometimes it might be 25, sometimes 15%, but it'll probably average over the long run about 20% of your running needs to be done fast. In a normal week for me, Saturday and Sunday are usually reserved for longer runs. So those are done at a slower pace, trying to keep my pace and my heart rate to a point where my heart rate is somewhere in heart rate zone 2 to zone 1. But the other runs, I run 4 days a week. The other 2 days, they're not such long runs. They're not going out for 15 or more miles on a run. For me, those runs are usually kept to somewhere between 5 and 8 miles. Now these runs are where I do my work to get fast. And you need to teach your legs to turn over quickly, so you do need to run fast. Of my 2 other runs, one of them is specifically speed work, where I do run fast, I do run hard, not for the whole run. If I'm going to run, say, a 6 to 7 mile run, what I'll do is I'll do a mile, maybe a mile and a half for a warm-up. Then I'll run fast intervals. So let's say maybe a half mile in heart rate zone 4, which is very hard, and I can't do that forever. After that, I'll do a cool down. I'll go for about a quarter mile to recover, and then I'll repeat that anywhere between 4 to maybe 8 times depending on the distance of run, and then do another cool down. So one day is just about very hard, very fast running. Now the other day is a race pace run. For this, I need to know what my race pace or my anticipated race pace is, and I can use previous races to get that. Now, knowing that, I'm going to do another between 6 to 8 mile run, and after a mile to a mile and a half warm up again, I'm going to run 4, 5, maybe 6 miles at, or rather, slightly above my race pace. So let's just say, for a simple round number, that you anticipate doing a race at 10 minutes per mile. You're going to go out and run those race pace miles at, say, about 9 minutes and 50 seconds a mile, just a bit faster than the race pace. And at the end of it, you're going to do a cool down. The specific workouts I do one that's simply about speed, to teach my legs to turn over fast. The other run I do is a race pace workout to prepare my body to run the race at the pace I'm going to run. Beyond that, the bulk of my miles are still at an easy pace. Now I also substitute the bicycle 2 days a week for 2 easy runs as well. So if you added up all of the time for all of these, I am somewhere in the neighborhood of about 20% of my time at an easy pace, with about the other 20% hard. Normally in a typical week, I also substitute 2 run days for the bike. And I do that to give me some cross training, to give my legs a break and a rest from the pounding that running gives me. So of a typical week, I've got 4 days with the 2 bicycle days that are fairly easy in the zone 1 to zone 2 range. Then I've got 2 days where I do speed work. One that's just a very hard workout. The other is a race pace workout. So that's a typical workout week for me as far as preparing for a marathon goes. Now I've got the Chicago Marathon coming up in October, and I am hoping to hit a goal when I do the race. And we'll see if I get that goal, or at least if I make improvement towards it. So that's what I have for you today. If you want to run fast, you do need to run fast. Not all the time, not even the majority of the time, by far the minority of the time. If you like today's video, please click the like button down there. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.